All right, boys, here we go. It is time for David Benavidez. David Benavidez is another Mexican boxer that got added to Undisputed Boxing alongside the other ones. I was actually watching his fight versus Caleb Plant just to kind of get an idea of what the man actually looks like, what he fights like. He's a very aggressive boxer. That fight against Caleb Plant was actually really fun. Kind of reminds me of how much I actually miss just randomly watching boxing matches. But here we go. We're facing Dimitri Bivol. Let's see. He, of course, he defeated Caleb Plant. They went 12 rounds, and he was aggressive. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit more on the aggressive side. I also mentioned how I've been trying. It's gonna look ugly right now just because I really don't fully know how to do this as well as I can just yet, but I'm just trying to. I talk about how when I play this game, everybody has this style of, like, you know, you both kind of crash in, you rush to see who's gonna land first, and then you both back up, and then you crash in again and hurry to see who lands first, and then you back up. I don't personally enjoy fighting like that, so I've been trying to kind of see how I'm, like, standing in front of him a little bit more as opposed to moving too much, and just trying to have the fight happen right here. And I'm trying to, of course, be more aggressive with an aggressive boxer, a boxer that's known for being aggressive. So this is not easy, bro. Like, this type of fighting this way in this game is not easy. Here we go. Right away, he's feeling just, I don't know. Of course, he has some unique properties. He's got this unique left hook they gave him. His right hook is also unique. His hooks to the body are different from everybody else. It's quite unique. And he's one of the boxers that they've given the robes. See that left hook right there? That's a unique animation. I actually like it. Go to the body with him. I'm going to start moving a little bit right now. I don't want to. Body. Jeez, bro. All right, and this round is over. If I had to guess, I'd probably say he won that first round just because of how many shots he was able to land on me, but we shall see. This is looking like one of those fights where we're both going to gas out. Look at my stamina already. It's not looking too good. Also, because my opponent is working my body. A lot of times when you run into players who work the body as well, they end up becoming one of the hardest types to actually beat. So, whew, nice head movement from him. He's sidestepping and then going into the body. Jeez, I'm going to make sure to include this man's punch stats just so you guys see what he's working with. But, man, I don't know what this game or what Steel City will need to do to remedy, in my opinion, one of the things that makes this game sometimes so unfun. And that's, you know, the fact that everybody just seems like they're punching underwater. Like, it's like these boxers are just not athletic in any way, shape, or form. They're so slow with their movements. They're slow with their punches. And then they miss all over the place. It's just, like, the fact that I'm supposed to be using professional, elite-level boxers. And, you know, it's like punching in a dream is what this feels like. I don't know what they have to do to fix it. You know, find a good, reasonable middle ground where, you know, the game doesn't become, where everyone doesn't become freaking heat-seeking missiles, but at the same time where it's not like, I mean, look at this, bro. I don't know. Body. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. This looks, to the uppercut. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can start inserting some of these uppercuts when he tries to go to the body. Just insert the uppercuts. I feel like once everybody finally realizes it, this game is going to be a body punching simulator. Once everybody finally realizes what the meta actually is in this game, it's going to be a body punching simulator. It's going to be that forward moving jab to the body over and over again. That's literally what you're going to start seeing. Just give it a couple more months. And then the side step, you know, that step to the hook to the body. A lot of players enjoy doing that. There we go, jab to the body. A lot of players also enjoy doing the jab to the body with the overhand to the head. There are a few combinations that players like to throw in this game, and the reason why those combos have risen to the top is because, well, they tend to be the ones that land the most. And every single player will gravitate towards what lands the most consistently. Like this jab to the body, this forward moving jab to the body right here, it's one of the more consistent shots you can land in the game, which is why it's so attractive. Jab to the head, left hook to the body, jab to the body. Whew, that caught me clean right there. Jab to the body. Uppercut. Yeesh. Well, we're gonna see. Caught me there. Golly. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm trying every single thing in my... Okay, then. All right, boys. All right, that's not good. That's not good at all. That is no bueno. No bueno. All right, we've got some adversity, boys. For the first time in a very, very long time, I am losing rounds. Holy crap. All right, see if we can turn that around. We can, but we're just going to have to switch our style. Yeah, we're going to have to switch it back to what I do best. There you go. Uh-huh. And he pushes me. Yeah. We'll keep practicing the forward movement, stand in front of him, aggressive style. We'll definitely keep practicing that moving forward, but I don't want to lose this fight, boys. Full disclosure and honesty. Do not want to lose this fight. And we got him. There you go. Yeah, I had to switch things up a little bit, man. I had to switch things up a little bit. Yeah. It's like there is a specific style of play that works the best in this game, for sure. And that's the style that I use, where I'm moving around quite a bit. I'm looking to counter. I'm not standing right in front of you. I'm working the body, you know. Yeah, this rear uppercut that I'm hitting him with, just sneaking in it a little bit. It's doing some good work. Another one. Whiff. Some of these misses, man. Ay, ay, ay. Freaking ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I think Steel City Interactive definitely needs to try to figure out a good middle ground. It's got to find a middle ground, and they haven't found it just yet. Haven't found it just yet, bro. How do we make these fighters feel more athletic? Make them feel like, especially when it comes to like forward movement type of strikes, right? Just the ability to cover distance to cover distance from A to B. Just right now, they all feel just stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud. Every time I see Benavidez, I almost want to say Joseph Benavidez. David Benavidez. Yo, did I say Joseph Benavidez at the beginning of this video? Oh my goodness, I think I did. It's dawning on me right now that that's probably what I said. Is he gassed? He's gassed. This dude gassed himself out in 5 rounds, bro. Jesus Christ. Undisputed Boxing is also in desperate need of a vulnerability system, bro. Desperate need of a vulnerability system. Some of these uppercuts I'm landing while he's going to my body. I mean, how many times have we seen that in real life? There we go. All right. That's a good 5th round. Whew. So, now that his stamina is low enough to where he's essentially walking like a zombie, I think we can slowly but surely start to stand in front of him a little bit more, like I was before. There we go. Kind of got him where we want him right here. He's tired. I'm like trying to align myself with him too. Because like, the one thing Undisputed Boxing does a very good job of is give you the feel that this is a 3D game. Undisputed does a good job of that. This game feels 3D for sure. Just because of like some of the angles you can cut just from moving. And then some of the way some of the shots will whiff and stuff. Got him. So it's like what they need is just a nice middle ground where you make sure the game still feels 3D. I'm not going to be able to drop this guy because, like, I'm going to whiff all over the place. You see that? It's okay, though. My hope is that they will learn everything they need to learn from Undisputed 1. I'm pretty sure they are probably already working on the second one at this point. If not, it's in the plans for sure. We're getting a second Undisputed Boxing game. This game was sold too well for them not to make another one. Hopefully, there we go. Sit him down. There we go. Hopefully they learn and learn and learn a lot from this one. Yep, he's gonna be fine. He'll be all right. He'll get up. He will get up. Sneaking in uppercuts. Boom. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Very good round. Very, very good round.
That's his round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Yeah. We definitely turned things around. Your boy got worried. When I saw those 2 rounds down, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, no. Trying to intercept him with uppercuts as he goes to my body. Yikes. I just gassed. I just gassed as well, boys. I rocked him again. Can I sit him down? It's not gonna be possible. Just, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit him. That's the problem. Not gonna, look at this, bro. I'm in front of this guy. Okay, here comes. He's gonna start throwing mostly power shots at me now. I get it. I get it. Right hook to the body, right hook to the head. You know what's funny as hell to me? What's funny is how the game tells you, look, you're so tired, you can't use loose footwork anymore. But you can still pivot. You can still do the freaking Mike Tyson duck roll under pivot. Shit funny as hell, bro. There is no slowness with your head movement. You can still throw some of these punches ridiculously quickly. There we go. Here. Oh. I can still get hurt here. Make no mistake. That's why I'm trying to respect it. My opponent has nothing to lose. He's losing a lot of these rounds, so he can afford to take a lot of these risks. I'm going to be careful. Boom. Yes. Isaac Frost. Yes. 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 Oh, come on. Yes. I'm gonna whiff all over the place. Yes. That's a whiff. Yes. Another one. Oh. Round 8. Hey. It's over, buddy. It's over. Don't get dropped, though. Hey. There we go. Pretty sure I beat him. Pretty sure. Unanimous decision. Yeah, there you go, man. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Look. Look. You guys just give me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Some of you said David Benavidez actually feels pretty good. That's what a lot of you guys were saying. I'll be honest with you guys, man. I don't feel that. I really don't. Maybe I need to just spend a lot more time with him. That's also a possibility. So I'll give you guys that one. But just based on what I'm feeling right now, he feels like the rest of them, right? He does not feel athletic. He does not feel as explosive as he should. Everyone just feels like they're punching underwater, or like you're in a bad dream, you know, like that bad dream situation where, like, yeah, let's talk a moment. Let's talk a moment. Just kind of feels like, man, I'm stuck in a bad dream. I can't move. You're trying to throw and, like, your hands are, like, moving so slow. You're trying to run and your legs are so heavy. That's just what every character in this game feels like, and it's unfortunate. I wish that was not the case, and I really, really hope that they can figure out a way to find a good middle ground where the boxers in your video game feel athletic, they feel explosive, they feel fast. The ones that are quick twitch should definitely feel that way. Do something with accuracy to where punches that should land are landing, and punches that should whiff or whiffing, things just have to make sense. When things don't make sense, like when you're directly in front of somebody and you're trying to punch them, and for some reason the boxer punches above their head, and it just whiffs for no reason, right? It's just not as fun as things can possibly be, you know what I mean? So I'll leave it at that, though. I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it. And I will see you guys later with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out. Have a good one.